Hi everyone, welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. So I'm finally going to be trying out the new Convoy Battleground mode that was introduced as part of the Withering Wilds update in Diablo Immortal. And yeah, it's going to be quite fun, hopefully. It's going to be my first reactions and impressions of it. So I'm just going to read the overview rules for those who might not know about it. But there's a new mode introduced in Diablo Immortal for PvP in Battleground called Convoy. So players escort their zealot idols towards the Ancient Heart while defending themselves from the enemy team. Progress is tracked through 3 checkpoints. If zealot idols clears all 3 checkpoints within the time limit, the enemy's Ancient Heart is destroyed and the match is over. If the match runs over the time limit, the match is won by whichever team has cleared the most checkpoints. If both teams have cleared an equal number of checkpoints, the match enters sudden death. When sudden death is triggered, all players take an additional 25% damage and use their remaining life to engage in combat. The first zealous idol to clear the following checkpoint wins the match. So yeah, that's pretty much the overview of this new mode. It sounds quite interesting, it sounds quite fun, and it's nice to have a bit of a variation. Now the one thing to be aware of is this new Battleground mode, Convoy mode, is available between 6 and 9 PM server time as far as I'm aware. So I've just not been able to do this mode since it came out. I've just not had a chance, and it's a really awkward time for me. It's either when I'm leaving work, heading home at the gym, or having dinner or something. There's always something going on at that time and I always end up missing it by the time I'm free. So the other really cool thing about this is that you can take in a 2-person squad. So you don't have to find a match just by yourself. You can find somebody else to pair with in the game. Bring a friend along, a warband member, a clan member, somebody who you get on well with, and it's going to be really good fun just playing with them. So I'm looking forward to just playing with different people who I usually play with, and you know, just like teaming up as a pair to take on this mode and sort of sticking together. So I'm really glad they introduced this 2-person squad in this mode. It's going to make it really fun and just add a bit more variation into that battleground element to this game. So I'm going to be going in with my friend and warband member Ricia. So I'm looking forward to jumping in soon as she's free, and we're going to see what it's like having Wizard and Necromancer combo together in this Convoy mode. So to access this new mode, you just have to go to the Battleground Captain, click on Battleground, and then you've got normal mode here, and then you've got new mode. You've got these 3 daily challenges as well, so enhanced rewards claim for the first 3 battles. So if you can, try and do at least 3 when this is available. You've got XP, you've got high quality equipment, you've got some scrap, and you've got gold for doing this as well. And obviously you've got your ranking. Now the ranking is shared between normal mode and new mode. So new mode doesn't have a new ranking system. It has the same shared ranking as the normal mode, so that's worth remembering as well. So that's really cool. I'm going to go in with my Scarecrow build, the one which does a lot of fear on enemies. So I've got Soulfire, Wraithform, Skeletal Mage, Command Skeletons, and Bone Spirits, and I'll go in with Gladiator as my Paragon. Okay, so I'm in my party with Ricia now. As you can see here, the 2-person squad is full, so it's a Wizard and Necromancer combo. This should be quite fun. Okay, here we go. Except finding a match. Fingers crossed we get some good luck with the matchmaking. I'm sure it's quite terrible at times. Okay, so we went over a minute without being match made with anyone, so we've just tried to re-queue and hopefully we get a match this time. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, finally, match found. Oh, Ricia left the party. Seems like it disbands the party when you start this new mode. Okay, so this is the overview. As you can see, it's the first time I'm playing this, and I'm going to leave this on the screen just for a few seconds. So you got escort the zealot idol, reach Ancient Heart to win, advance, hold or fall back, and then you've got escort the zealot idols, reach the next checkpoint to win. And you've got some sudden death rules there as well, so I'll go back to start just to show this on screen. So you've got 3 checkpoints, 6 minutes, there'll be a sudden death at the end. There's an advance, a hold and a fallback. And then here are the sudden death rules. So it's nice that they give you a bit of a battle overview there. This looks like it's the hill zone. And let's have a look at the team. Okay, so this is the map. It seems like a very small map. I thought it was going to be a lot larger than this. Alright. What am I doing? Activate portal. Oh wow, whoa, that bounces you. Oh, I probably wasn't supposed to do that. Or maybe I was. I don't know. Alright, okay. Where is... Okay, I'm just checking on the minimap. It's all happening at once here. Oh no, I've got some pretty strong people there against me. Someone's chasing me. Keep my wraith form up. Okay, let me go back to heal up. Okay. It would be nice if it really clearly shows you your squad member on the map. That's what I was trying to look out for. I got a bit distracted. I was trying to see if it was an obvious way you can see your squad member. So Ricia's number 1, it looks like. I was basically trying to stay together with my squad mate. Okay. I'm going to help push this idol here. Nobody comes after me. Okay, I got to a checkpoint. I guess that's quite good. Yeah, it's very claustrophobic. I need to heal. Yeah, let me go back and... Oh, okay, there's Sacred Guardian in the middle. Oh, I like this little barrier thing here. That's quite cool. I realised I just walked past a healing pool there. Okay, there we go. Let's get some health up and push forward some more. Oh, there's Ricia. Finally. Seems like we have a fairly balanced team here. Okay, I'm being chased. If I can wraith form back to the hill point. Okay, let's stay together. Cast fear on this player here. Oh, I was just about to hit the portal as well. I was going to go like, fly across the map. I need to try those portals more often because I need to understand where it actually bounces you to. I accidentally clicked it the first time. I didn't know it was going to throw me across the edge of the map. So that throws you to that portal over there. This one, okay, you have to wait. There's a cooldown before you can hit the portal again. Okay, at that point I was kind of just trying to figure out what was going to happen with those portals. Yeah, it's a very confined space for this new map, which is kind of nice in a way. It is very like chaotic. Looks like the enemy is doing quite well with that idol. Someone's going to chase me and take me down here. There we go. Yeah. So the enemy's also already reached that third checkpoint. Doesn't look like we're doing too well. Okay, we're back up again. Yeah, they're really pushing here. 2 minutes until the match ends. Oh, okay, so it's a very quick fight. I think it did say at the start, I think it was 6 minutes, so it just went by a lot quicker than I thought though. Okay, I don't think this is going too well. In terms of the layout's quite nice. It looks quite nice as well, I guess. There's a lot of green around. I like these runes on the floor. That looks quite cool. At this point I'm just checking out the map a little bit. I was trying to head up north just to see what the design's like up there. But I'm going to have to wraith form. Oh, I got hit by that thing in the middle. I like that bit in the middle as well, that little barrier. I'm going to call this a practice run. Okay, the match is ending in 40 seconds. At this point I'm just going to do what I can. So we lost that one, but I kind of understood what was going on. At least I got to see the map for the first time and the layout and how it all played out. This is the score. Ricia did really well there. She's number 1 on our list. I only got 1 kill in, but I was kind of just trying to push that idol along to begin with and just seeing how the map layout was. Let's try another match to see how we get on. So just a few post-match thoughts there. The mode seemed a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. The actual map and the area is way smaller than I thought it was going to be. But I do like that it's a lot quicker than normal Battleground. So you can actually get a match done a lot quicker. It's chaotic. It's quite fun as well because you're all sort of in that same area. There's a lot going on, I've noticed, especially in the map. It seems like it's a lot harder to keep an eye on certain players that you want to stick with. I did like that there were a few things going on there. You got the zealots you're trying to push to the different checkpoints whilst trying to kill other people and defend and run away. The other good thing is having that heal point at the start. That's really nice as well. So you can fall back if you want and then heal. So I did really enjoy that as well. In terms of the layout, I do like those runes that were on the floor that were lit up. That looks quite cool. And that bit in the middle, which was sort of like a barrier where you can sort of defend and sort of shield yourself. That was quite a nice little concept as well, so that's quite cool. Those portals, I didn't really get too much of a chance to use them properly. I mean, I used one a couple of times, once by accident, and it threw me into the enemy area, which I didn't realise it was going to do. It's going to be fun to sort of play around with them a bit more, so I can sort of quickly get to where I need to. And sort of use that to my advantage. I'm going to jump in again. I'm going to take that first one as a practice round. Let's jump in again and see how we get on. Okay, so here we go again. This is Convoy mode, battle number 2. And I can claim the rewards from the first match. Okay, here we go. We've just been matched up again. Let's jump in. Okay, so we have an armory here as well, so if you do want to swap out to a different build, that's cool. You've got an essence transfer NPC as well, so I've got Adjudicator's Cage, Stern Guidance, Festering Wounds, Proximal Fear, Scattered Light, Pierce Hammer, Communal Rib, and Drifter's Fair. Just say good luck to them. Okay, here we go, battle begins. Right, I'm going to stay on this idol and try and defend a bit. Oh, Johnny's got no health and he's not dying. Oh no, my Wraith form got interrupted, sort of stuck. I've not seen that happen much. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try and stay together. Okay, I'm just going to fear these enemies that are at our idol. The Sacred Guardian is about to appear. Keeping an eye on my health. Oh, finally Johnny died. He was on like no health for so long. Okay, first checkpoint reached for this idol. Let's see if we can push to the next one. I'm with a player here, trying to push this along. Oh, Queen and Johnny. Okay, I'm going to have to go back to heal. Let's be sensible here. Fall back. This is a really good idea. I like that they've added this heal point. Saves you just dying instantly and waiting for that cooldown. Oh, that player nearly died. If only I had some poison or continuous damage effect, he might have gone down. This player wants to try and take me on. Not today. Okay, Ricia's casting a beam from far away. Cast fear on that enemy, Queen. That's obviously going to make that player move back a bit. Oh damn, oh no, being chased, yeah, I didn't think that was going to go well. I saw someone rush at me as I was on low health. I was trying to help that right idol move along. Okay, let's head forward here. I was going to go down the left hand side. God, this is brutal. A confined space. Trying to push the idols and fight the enemies. I'm also trying to pay attention. Pay attention to the music as well, just to see what the score's like. I heard little tones of the original Battleground music with the horns in the background. I sort of noticed that. We're not able to push forward too much with this match, and this guy's not dying. Try heal up again. The enemy's just smashing these checkpoints. What if I go over here? Can I do anything with this idol? No. That idol's already at the checkpoint. Okay. Oh no, it's moving. I was going to say, I thought I was going to be able to move that idol. Wasn't sure why nobody else was at that idol. Yeah, I do really like these quicker matches. It's actually a nice way to hopefully rank up a bit more if you do well in Convoy. Because they're shorter matches, and if you get lucky with a good team, you can try and at least rank up a little bit more. Oh, that witch was not dying. I didn't mean that in a bad way, that her name literally was something witch. Yeah, it's definitely hard to see your squad member on the team, on the mini-map. Just because of the symbols. It would have been nice if there's a way that your squad member can be highlighted a bit easier on the mini-map, or even like on the mode, on the actual map itself, the actual battleground, if they're like illuminated, or I don't know, something not too flashy, but I wish there was a way where you can clearly see your squad member so you can stick with them easier. Ricia took down Queen, I think. Oh, okay. I was just seeing if I could do anything with that idol towards the end of the match, but it doesn't seem like it. The match is going to end just before I resurrect, so that was another loss, unfortunately. Okay, so this is how we did. Okay, time to queue up for a third match. So we've had 2 defeats so far. Let's see if we get lucky on this third one with the matchmaking and the teams. Because this mode is quite confined and chaotic, I'm very tempted to try take in a golem build and sort of Hulk smash my way in this one. It might be quite interesting to do that. And maybe I'll be able to stay around the idols a bit more as well. So I think next time I play this, I'm going to take in a golem build and see how I get on. So I'll have to tweak this build that I've got at the moment, and yeah, just grab that golem essence and see how we get on. Fingers crossed we have better luck with this match and we get a victory. I felt like I was being quite cautious on the first match especially. Second one I kind of got into it a little bit more, and I was sort of going in for the kill a little bit more as well. Let's see if I can put all of that together for this third match. And here we go. Right, so didn't really want to use Wraithform. I'm so used to using Wraithform straight away in Battleground to speed up towards the idols. Keep forgetting I don't need it for this one. Oh, somebody used the portal to get close to us. Interesting, so the enemy are pushing their idol, we're pushing our idol, they're not coming to us, we're not going to them. Okay, one person's going to them, this is really interesting. This is very different compared to the first two games that I've had. Okay, now we're getting some enemy players. Someone called Quicksilver, let's see how quick they are. Okay, they are pretty quick. So that portal takes us to the bottom left corner. I'd like that the portals are there to sort of get you out of a sticky situation if you are getting pressured and under attack. You can use those portals to quickly get out of the way. I do like that. It's a nice escape. So I've got a Wraithform and I've got the portals to sort of get me out of a sticky situation. So it seems like we're doing a lot better on this particular match. Let me fear these enemies there. And now I want to head back to get healed up. Oh, actually there's a healing pool here. Oh, is that it? Just got one potion, that wasn't enough. A little bit of health. Go back. I might Wraithform through these enemies here, just to annoy them a bit. Disband them. Fire my summons, just to cast a bit of fear. How come the players that I'm hitting are just not going down? Okay, let me get stuck in on this side. Somebody here. Yeah, we're really pushing our idols on this one. It's that same player that I got... Yeah, this player there that I just killed. I got that player's health down last time and they just weren't going down. At least I got my revenge. I just cast fear on a whole group of enemies there. Okay, I need some health. Okay, third checkpoint reached. Okay, we finally did a lot better on this one. Yeah, I can hear the original Battleground music at times. I like that. These enemies I'm hitting, I'm just... Okay, finally got a kill there, but they just weren't going down. They weren't going down. They were always on low health. Just doing what I can here. Okay, I need to retreat. Oh, can I use this portal? Oh, damn. I wanted to use that portal to sort of escape down and heal up. That's annoying. Okay, let's head back. Okay, so a quick way to get over there would be obviously to use this portal. Yeah, okay, I understand. That's when you want to use the portals to quickly get back to where you were. I do like that, so you can quickly get back and stuck in using those portals. There's somebody over here. There's two players actually. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. 2 minutes until the match ends. Okay, let's fend off these enemies here. Still one person here. I'm going to take them down. Oh, okay, they died. Let's go back up north. Actually, I haven't been to this part of the map too much, so at least I get to check this out. Okay, maybe not. Oh, and there we go. Your zealous idols has pierced the ancient heart. You've won, finally. Battleground Convoy completed. Victory. I felt like I helped enough to do my part there. There we go. That was good fun. And at least we got a victory, so I'm going to end on a high there. And there we go. That was my very first attempt at the new Battleground mode Convoy in Diablo Immortal. it was good fun. The more I played it, the more I started to enjoy it as well, and I can see why those portals can come in handy, and you know what you have to do, and like that middle area where you can sort of defend as well. Yeah, it was really good fun. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing that a bit more. Let's collect the reward. So I've got all 3 enhanced rewards there for the first 3 times you can do it in a day. So yeah, that was good, and Ricia did really well. It was really fun to play with her on this mode as well. It was nice. The only thing I'd say is it's quite hard to see where your squad member is on the mini map. You can lose them quite easily because it's quite chaotic, so it was quite hard to actually stick together. My idea was to try and stick together the whole time, but it didn't quite work. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching that one. Have fun with this new mode, and I'm looking forward to teaming up with more people in Diablo Immortal and seeing how I get on with this mode. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.